Our top story this hour, there are now 103 confirmed cases of coronavirus here in Australia as the outbreak continues to spread around the nation. A short time ago, the health authorities in Victoria confirmed 3 new cases there, bringing that state's total number to 18. We'll have the latest from our reporter on the ground in Melbourne shortly. This afternoon, we also saw the federal government announce it will review travel advice for Italy after that entire country was placed into effective lockdown overnight. All public gatherings are being banned, schools are being closed until April, while extra travel restrictions are in place there.
This was rush hour in Milan, but it didn't look like it. Most people were avoiding public transport, many choosing to work from home in an area of Italy hit hardest by the virus. The city is Italy's financial capital, and the stock exchange did at least manage to open as normal, although banks have been preparing for days to avoid disruption. 16 million people in north and central Italy were already in lockdown, banned from leaving unless they have a very good reason, and now similar measures are to be implemented across the entire nation. This, the Italian Prime Minister said, was the stay-at-home decree.
La decisione giusta oggi è di restare a casa.
The decision today is fair, that all of Italy should stay at home. The future of Italy is in our hands, now more than ever.
It's not just travel that's restricted. In Milan and at more than 24 jails, inmates protested after all visits were banned. The government desperate to avoid the coronavirus spreading within the prison system and adding to an already overburdened health service. At Cremona Hospital in the north, staff are struggling to deal with the sheer number of people affected with the virus, a situation replicated at hospitals right across the worst affected areas in Italy. Enforcing the new curbs on people travelling in and out of affected areas is a logistical nightmare. At Rome's main station, police officers met trains which are still travelling from places like Milan and Venice in the lockdown zone. Anyone arriving from territory now in quarantine had to provide their details and justify their reason for making the journey. A decree covering Rome says any travellers from the affected areas will have to self-isolate, but that will be difficult to enforce, which is why the government is threatening jail for anyone flouting the ban on movement.